Is KASPA looking better or worse? What is up, guys? It is Crypto Audit King. Thank you so much for coming on through, clicking the video, and especially, hopefully, subscribed. If you haven't, go ahead and do so. I want to first start off by saying the private members are up and we are enjoying some great green gains. If you want to be a part of the private members, you can join on YouTube, which should be the join button somewhere throughout this video. Depends on if either you're on PC or mobile, or you can click on my X account, which will be down below in the description. So you can go ahead and subscribe and follow me there. So that way you can be alert about our next big massive play. Our biggest one was 11,000x. So be sure to not miss the next big one. Right now, at the current time of recording, it is Saturday. We are looking at a date of October 25th, 3:12 to be exact. I keep saying 15. 3:12 p.m. to be exact. Right now. So KASPA, current price 0.054739. I'm literally giving you a spot on prices right now. So if you've been watching the content, if you have been following through with exactly what I have been saying, then you would know that I've been pretty accurate, pretty spot on with what I've been saying. I said we were going to go filling this gap. We haven't fully filled it in, but it's still pretty much there. We still went down. I told everybody, I warned everybody, be careful. It looks like we're going to drop down. Let me pause the video real quick. Right now, as we speak, there is a $1.5 million guaranteed giveaway happening on Betfury. Check the link down below in the description so you can have the chance to win an iPhone 17 Pro Max, a MacBook, other epic prizes out there, followed by crypto. They also have a giveaway going on the Betfury Twitter page, on their X page. So that way there can be a lot more opportunities for you to go out there and win. They also have Bitcoin faucets for you to go in and claim. You see the link right here, free crypto boxes. That's specifically for you to get free crypto. Go check out Betfury today. Again, the official link will be down below. That's the only way you can enter, and that way you can have a chance to win something big. I have already seen multiple comments already, which I love, that you guys are enjoying the full-on transparency and the honesty behind what I think is going to give you, because I don't plan on just being only bullish or only bearish. If I think it looks good, I will tell you. If I think it looks very bad, and I will tell you to get out and wait for a good entry level. So that way you can be ready and prepared. I want you to come back to my videos knowing I will be straightforward with you. And I really do appreciate all of those comments being left behind saying thank you. So yeah, shout out to the KASPA community. Right now, 0.054. Yes, it looks better, but for how long and how much can we have a pullback of? Right now, we are touching perfectly on the 13. I'm on the daily right now. We're touching perfectly on the 13, and if you have been watching through, if you've been listening onto my content, stuff like that, then you would know that the 1334 moving average, that's the 13 MA, they also act as really strong support and resistance levels. Again, I might sound like a broken record, but you see these candlesticks and wicks getting rejected here, here, multiple times throughout here. And then the 13 started acting as resistance as well. It helps, or it just does not help at all whenever it comes to any of these tokens, okay? You can literally use the same strategy for crypto, stocks, anything, future, whatever you decide to trade, and you are able to do technical analysis. It works either way. So yeah, you see how we kept getting rejected right there? I mentioned that we were going to ping pong throughout this new channel right here. Worst case scenario 4-6, somewhere like that. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you guys pretty much get the drift around the ranges. So 5-4-4 is where I have this yellow line, and that's exactly where we are trading at, around that range right here. We are touching the 13. Could we go higher? Maybe. The buyers really do have to come back. What I want to see, you see this candlestick being overlapped with the yellow line, the resistance right now. Sorry, I'm losing track. The resistance right now, it's like overlapped, right? That's a no-no. It doesn't matter. I don't care. I don't care who you listen to or who you talk to or what podcast you're listening to. This is a no-no. We cannot have this. It's not considered a breakout or a resistance breakout. It's not considered a switch into the bullish zone. We need, I don't know if that sounded a little too too mean. I didn't mean it in a bad way. But what we need is a confirmation. Step one of the confirmation, actually. I need to retrace myself back a little bit. Step one would be the candlesticks would need to be up here. A full body stick needs to be up top in order for us to have somewhat of a better scenario, a better outcome, a better position, right, for the future. But right now, since it's overlapped, it's a no-no. Be very careful. Just because we're trading above here does not mean you can go crazy buying or all in, or which you should never do, or all in or any of that stuff. We could get rejected right here and then trade right back down to the 4 level, stuff like that. So be very aware. I never had a mentor, and I want to be the mentor I never had, and I'm trying to guide you and give you good information and just overall just tell you, man, just inform you and all that, and give you knowledge. I might not be 100% accurate. I do make mistakes. I do say stuff that I probably shouldn't say, but you guys get the drill. I don't do it for views. I don't do it for clout. I just do it because I love crypto. I love technical analysis. I love being right whenever targets hit, deadlines hit, stuff like that. I have a good feeling because people want to hear the right things. They want to see the right things, the right outcomes, and they just come back. I want to grow my community as much as I can. So 11,100 subs is what we are looking at right now. It can be 11,101 by you clicking that subscribe button. Much appreciated. So yeah, what we need is a candlestick to go above the yellow line. It would help a lot. It would look a little better, but the macro version is still very bearish. Very bearish. This 1334 is still very much like a huge gap. What we need is a smaller gap. Like you see these go parallel at a much closer range. It gives us a little bit more hope for a price action of this. You see how we're under, and then it's easier for us to go upward and see this spike move. Sadly, right now, you see this massive gap between the two MAs. It's going to take a lot more volume, a lot more momentum for this, something like this, to happen. Just because it's so a big gap, we don't need that. We need it to go closer into each other, parallel to each other, so that way any little big whale, even a medium whale that comes on through, can send this up and we cross bullish right here and stay bullish this time. But still bearish right now on the daily. Don't fall for this. If you want me to give you the highest price that we could see in the best case scenario, I want to say 646. We might see that, but that's only because I haven't seen the rejection here. That's only if we don't get rejected from what we are seeing right now, because remember, the 13 acts as resistance levels. Whenever the 13 breaks, let me see a good example. Whenever the 13 breaks like this candle right here, it goes to the purple line and then it gets rejected. So there's technically two resistance in a way. So if this one breaks through and it doesn't get rejected and it holds and it continues to go up, technically it will try to go up to the 34. But like I said, it will need a lot of volume, a lot of buyers to come through to do something like this. So it's going to take a lot of strength for KASPA to go all the way up here. 66. Oh, I do not like that number. I'm going to say 66. That's it. I'm not saying the rest of the numbers. That's bad luck. But anywhere between the 64 to 66 range, right? This little gap right here is most likely where it's going to head to. And I want to say that it's probably going to be like a big wick candle and then straight down. I'm giving you like the best case scenario right now, okay? I'm talking like this goes crazy good and I don't know, news comes out. I don't know, something. But I'm also going to give you bearish outputs, in which what if we get rejected right here, exactly around the 5.4, 5.5 range? Then that means we're gonna go right back down and ping pong back to this level. This red zone really does need to hold, or else we will see 4 flat, if not lower. Be cautious, be aware, be smart with your strategies, so that way you can just be one step ahead of crypto and all the sellers, as well as just panic sellers and stuff like that, man. I'm trying to take care of you and your funds and give you my own perspective. You can do whatever you want to. I'm just being honest and transparent with you guys, and I'm telling you how it is. I've been selling crypto. I've been transferring over to USDT and stable coins. I'm enjoying life. I have an amazing home, family, and everything. I've been taking profit since November. I've been enjoying it. I'm not gonna get stuck holding bags at the all-time highs. I learned that lesson 10 years ago, man. So definitely not. Take profit, enjoy it, DCA better, smarter, and hold for a while, for a long time. That's really what the play is. So be very aware of what you're doing. So thank you guys so much for watching. Click that like button, click that subscribe button. I will see you tomorrow in the next YouTube video. Take it easy. I'm out. Peace.